This is Luanda, capital of Angola, Africa. Luanda is a city that is rapidly growing with significant infrastructure challenges. In this dynamic reality, the MDC was born. Lena is a woman who works hard and has a humble but joyful life. Lena loves Coca Cola. Lena is, however, despondent. Lena lives in a faraway neighborhood, and to buy a Coca Cola, she needs to walk about 5 kilometers. This is Jane, Lena's neighbor. Jane is 19 years old and has just heard that there are job opportunities in an establishment that has just opened in his neighborhood. He is very excited because if he succeeds, it's gonna be his first job. Miss Lourdes is a woman of vision. She lives in a big house. Someone told her that the Coca Cola was implementing the MDC, Manual Distribution Center, in her neighborhood. She saw this partnership as a big change of life. Today, Miss Lourdes has a promising business and hired Lucia to service the customers in her establishment and 3 guys to make deliveries. James is already one of those guys. Seba was a sunshine boy, and to work he had to get 2 taxis and walk 3 kilometers to reach his customers. Today, Seba is a customer of Miss Lourdes MDC. He started to buy some cases of Coca Cola and has a trolley and ice to sell the product right here in his own neighborhood. So he walks near to his home and saves more time to flirt with the girls. This Seba. But hold on, let me explain how a MDC works. A MDC is the Manual Distribution Center for Coca Cola. It is a strategic point of distribution that serves to supply and meet the demands of customers who are located in areas that are difficult to access. Each MDC has a volume of about 4,000 cases. The Miss Lourdes is one of the 125 spread throughout Luanda. A MDC has to meet the following requirements: location in high population density area that is difficult to access. Must have potential customers. The volume of the area must have no more than 1,000 and at least 700 cases per week potential. Through the MDC of Miss Lourdes and many others, we can now reach consumers who historically had difficulty in obtaining Coca Cola. Another important point is how we, as the bottler, implement the MDC program. Pay attention. After identifying that Miss Lourdes had potential for the business, we gave the following support: fridges, ice bins and ice, creation of routes and sales service frequency, trolleys. We also provide $7,000 in products and assist in structuring the space to make it more visible, clean, spacious, with facilities such as telephone, furniture, push carts, and standardized uniforms. In addition, we hired a junior sales representative to help the MDC service their customer base. This is Carlos, junior sales rep, who takes care of Miss Lourdes MDC. He does all the mapping of clients and organizes the delivery logistics. Carlos calls on all MDC's customers and takes orders on behalf of MDC. The next day, From 6 a.m., James makes the deliveries with the wheelbarrow. At 8 a.m., Seba receives his order. Miss Lourdes has hired qualified employees as James and Lucia to sell only exclusive products of Coca Cola following a great price. Call on customers who live in her area of operation and ensure that the requirements of the business plan and the storage model are achieved. Don't understand? Let's recap. Everything starts at the Coca Cola plant located in Bom Jesus. Then, the products are taken to the 3 distribution centers located in Talatona, Viana and Sambizanga. After this, the MDC of Miss Lourdes receives the product from the nearest distribution center and James delivers the Coca-Cola to Seba, so Seba can sell fresh Coca-Cola to the final consumers. Wow! And this month, Seba sold 105 cases and was considered the champion of sales. As a reward, he received a credit of 5 cases of Coca-Cola. This entire process is supervised by Paulo, our general manager. Our sales force then monitor availability of products, compliance with agreed price, compliance and frequency of routes, delivery time, MDC stock levels, MDC profitability. CCBL has created many tools for monitoring and periodic audits. So, with the knowledge of the demands and the level of quality, the best management and operation of this model of distribution is always provided. The MDC has changed many of our friends' lives. Miss Lourdes now has a very lucrative and solid business that provides bonus, training, financial support, mapping of exclusive local customers and creation of job vacancies. Everything with the security of work in partnership with CCBL. In addition, she and Paulo are very well together. James is so excited about his first job. Wakes up very early every day to go to the work. He's already thinking to own MDC. That is the future he would like to pursue. Carlos is growing fast in the company, started as a junior rep and has a bright future with CCBL. He is even thinking of proposing to Lucia. Seba is now an entrepreneur and is enjoying his trolley success. He has placed chairs as music and turning his business into the focus point of the neighborhood. Anybody remember Lena, our friend from the beginning of this story? She lives 30 meters from Seba's trolley and is his #1 client. Now, Lena doesn't need to despair because there is always Coca-Cola in her fridge at home. Thought it was over, right? Not yet. This is only one of the 125 success stories of the CCBL MDC's rollout plan. In the implementation of the model in 2006, there were only 50. In 2007 were 91, and from 2008 to this year, there are already 125 MDCs in operation in Luanda, resulting an increase of 150%. In the period from 2006 to 2008, there was a significant growth in the sales volume in physical case sold through MDCs located in the city. So, the success story of the MDCs doesn't stop here. It's just the beginning.